Here at the shop, we're doing a 2013 Hyundai Elantra. We're doing 2 lower control arms with the ball joint. The ball joint is the original problem. So I told the customer, actually move really pretty bad. See if you can see here, that ball joint there. See, just gonna move it just a little bit. Okay. As far as that, no movement there, no movement up here. Sway bar length's pretty tight. No problem. Okay. So we gonna take out this bad boy. What I'm gonna do first is definitely soak them down a little bit for a little while. Both sides. As you see, you got some cracking on it. So you just went with replacing the whole thing. So we're replacing this control arm. Okay. Go from there. Let's get started on this. I didn't show the other side, but I'm going to show kind of this side. So you want to crack that open. You want to spray them down a lot because you don't want this bad boy turning on you. And then it's going to be a little ruin your day. So once you crack it, I'll usually crack it one time, crack it back the other way. If I can't get like a little brush in there, clean out some of these threads a little bit. I gotta do it every time. And this is where I start. So once you get this out, if this don't crack open right here, get you a ball joint, forks, put it up in here. I usually hit it on both sides. Hit it on this side, put it on the other side, hit it on this side. Cracks that open, boom, drops down. I'm gonna move over to here. You wanna come to with your 17. I kinda soak it down a little bit early, all the way up in there. And maybe some right there a little bit. 17, take that off. Move over to this one right there. I usually soak it up from the top. Crack it from the bottom, which is a 19. And then once you get it basically cracked open, I'm gonna put you a little 3/4. I believe I'm working with a 3/4 right here. Put 3/4 up there. You can either crack it from here if you want to. I usually give me an impact, hit it right there. Spray it out. I'll show you the rest of the way. Let's do this. Try to get you a 19 ratchet in there. It go a lot better. I don't have. Lead it back. All right, just here with the parts here. Got them from O'Reilly's. Because there's a part number on there if you need this one. Hopefully I can help you out on that one. See, these control arms come with ball joint, which is his original problem here. See, I believe you can. Can you press these out? I think you can. No, I don't believe so. I don't know, but anyway, we're gonna replace this here to one side. This is the passenger side, I believe. Yeah, this is not passenger side. This is the driver's side. But yeah, this is the driver's side right there. Part number. I'm sure the last number usually comes up as far as the difference. Alright, get the other one underneath there. We'll get started on taking everything off. Let's go. Then we're gonna go with a 19. Put that big boy off. She's cracked. Spray some good stuff on it. TV Blaster, not a sponsor. Pretty much that's all to it. Take your pry bar, get the rest of it out. And I got that out of there. We'll start over here. I'm gonna take that pry bar and stick it underneath there, right there. Kind of like wedge it a little bit out of there. And plus off that right there. Now that you can pull this down. I'm gonna take that, slide it out, like so. This side pretty much comes with it, and you're good. We'll clean that up a little bit, you can see. Take from that coated stuff. pretty much I got this side off. Now when I walk around cars, most of the time, you know, when all this is all rusted up, I try to save a little the customer's, you know, investment by spraying this stuff off a little bit. You see it is still, that's the rust. I just sprayed a little something that's gonna make it, you know, last a little bit longer, because that's how it's going to look. You know, I bang off some of the rust, spray this stuff down a little bit. That's kind of like what I do. You know, it wasn't asked by the customer, but I just want to protect the investment, you know. So spray like a little bit on top right there. And a little spritz on the bottom a little bit. I ain't gonna hit anything else up. You know, make sure I clean these out right here. It's the bolt that goes on top right there. Bolt that goes right here, that's a 17. Down here is a 19 right there. You got a bolt on the top that's gonna spin, so you wanna put either 3/4 or another 19 right there. Hold that bolt, stretch it out. You're good. Put the new one in. Let's go. Get in there a little bit. Don't spray there, right there a little bit after I clean off some of that spray that I sprayed in there. So you just spray like a little light coating on it. It'll help it. And spray a little bit more right there. I sprayed underneath there. Just a little bit. And go there. That's where I'm going. Well, we got our new power head. We're gonna put it on the driver's side. She's in there. I'm gonna take this side, slide her up in there. There. Slide her up. Make sure the thread's in there pretty good. Yep, it looks good to me. And once you get it set up to there, pretty much you're gonna hit on the end right here with a little soft hammer. Don't want to bend that up too much. I usually use a rubber mallet on that. Get up to that hole, slide that bolt in. She's looking good. Ready to go, just like the other side. That thing on there so you won't mess up that boot. put my jack stand on there for the riding height. Tighten down the control arm. While I got the jack stand underneath, or tighten down the ball joint. So the factory spec. Since I can't get the torque wrench in there, it's pretty much going to work it by hand. With a nice little tightness. Go from there. He's in there. Got the boat started. I did that one first. And I had a little bit of angle right here. Slide that bolt in, find it. Slide that in. Put the nut on the top. Get that on so you won't mess up the boot that's on there. So we're gonna put that in after, I got those already started. We're gonna get these going. She's looking good. I like it. Now you can tighten it. Every now and then, like a little breaker car. Down here. Down here. Everything's done, everything's tight. It's a 2013 Hyundai. What was that? Hyundai. Still on the tip of my tongue. It's a Hyundai. Hyundai Elantra 2013 lower control arm replacement.
What?